Hey, yo! The 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. And we've now reached critical mass for this very exciting NBA season. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Dallas Mavericks. For Dallas, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin. And before we get it,
guys, you told me their primary.
Thank you, David. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the floor for Dallas, Dwight Powell is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Curry. Then there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Augman in at the 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes. And Davis sends it back. Young dishes to Preds. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prez has got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies on defense. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
You know, they completely dominated the pace at which this was played. They scored at will, and it was on the road. Even more impressive.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Knocks it loose. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. About a minute gone here in the first quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Prez. They get the rebound. Back to Young. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Gasol. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Gasol's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, you've got to give the nod to that setup. Very nice assist. Makes that basket so easy.
Here's Curry, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Prez picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Prez. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Count that one.
That is pure muscle from Prez, not letting anyone get in his way on these shots.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Now here's Powell. 17 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
A nice shot by Augman.
You know, the D backs off in three-point territory. He'll take that shot all day long.
Here's Prez. Here's Gasol. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Gotta believe they'll hear about it in that next time out. They have to box out better.
Here's Cephalosha, and Cephalosha with the jam.
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
There's a screen. There's a screen by Noel. Ogman's shot is off.
Boy, he almost never misses that shot, guys. But you know he'll take it again if he gets another good look.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Cephalosha. Davis has got his first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry passes to Barnes. It's stolen by Prez. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
You know, he's had a tough quarter shooting the ball, but one thing you have to give him, he's fighting out there.
Davis kicks to Cephalosha. There's the dish to Prez. Beyond the arc. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the...
I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
Rounded.
And so here's Memphis. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Jared Sullinger is out there with Olynyk. Then it's Matthews. Then it's Curry. And it's Augman in the shooting guard. Prez with the bucket.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Curry with it. He kicks to Olynyk. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Prez. Fast break Memphis. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Just a superb pull-up Jay there. Can't let Prez burn you with the shot if you're the D.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Pistons was superb on the floor. Just a staggering number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Well, when you dominate the way he did, it becomes expected of you, and there's some pressure where that is concerned. He knows he's up to it.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now, here's Curry. Tight defense on him. It's stolen by Prez. Stops. Pops. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Prez has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, you talk about rhythm. He's lighting it up in this quarter, fueling this lead.
Poke loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Young on the follow. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
You gotta love the heart. I mean, Young just keeping after it and coming away with that offensive board.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Yeah, that's the look you're working toward with your offense. Hurts when you don't hit it.
Matthews, no one around him, and it goes out of bounds. That one off West. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry, good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Prez. Good on the triple. Prez has got 22.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Davis is checked in for David West. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. There's the pick. Here's Curry with the three. And Davis pulls it down.
You know, after draining a three-pointer in the first, he's been unable to capitalize since.
Got that one up quick. And now 24 points for Prez.
But you talk about rhythm. He's lighting it up in this quarter, fueling this lead.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send them.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Mavericks with some changes. Nerlens Noel comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Curry. Ogman passes to Noel. Here's Ogman. Chalk up two there. He has 5.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Grizzlies out in front, running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Nerlens, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on fronting the post. And just communicate.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Do not take your foot off the gas, gentlemen. This is our...
We're back with you here in Memphis, Tennessee. A gorgeous look at the skyline here in the birthplace of rock and roll. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
You know, amazing, because they're always a focal point for the defense and always looking for ways to take them out of the game, and that didn't happen in this first half.
Prez, he's in at point guard. Marc Gasol is out there with Davis, and it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Young in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
Ball's knocked loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Marvelous start to the second half, 3 for 3.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Ogman. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Dishes to Prez. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
And now taking a look at some numbers for Noel. His last 10 games, he's averaging 8 points, over 2.5 steals, and 5 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Mavericks.
And the long-range game, a staple for them offensively. It's clear they embrace the value of that extra point, and spacing the floor, something they look to do every time they're on the court.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Yeah, their coach is pulling his hair out, knowing how big that mistake could be.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. White's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Sullinger's checked in. Here's Prez. No good with the triple.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Curry with the 3. Dallas again missing. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Prez with the bucket.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
Prez brings the double team. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Here's Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 13.
Coaches can't get enough of those easy looks in the post.
Now Prez. He has 31. From deep. That one, no good. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Nobody near Barnes. But they recover it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Prez with the bucket.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Ogman passes to Barnes. Prez brings the double team. Powell with it. Now right defender. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, completely in rhythm. He's been deadly from a number of spots, but too many of their guys aren't playing well enough.
Prez. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Ogman. He has 7. Here's Barnes. Trains it with the D all over him. 10 points for him.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's Prez. A shot that time, not on target. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The feed now to Sullinger. Up top, Curry shoots. The rebound by Young. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Prez. Memphis the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
You know, I think he senses a team on the ropes, and he's looking to put them away. That killer instinct is shining through once again.
Mike Conley's checked in for Memphis. There's the pick. Here's Nowitzki. Outside Curry. Pass to Olynyk. And here's Matthews from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Matthews has got 6.
Now, Wes Matthews getting a reputation for that unreal range.
Here's Prez. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Mavericks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Matthews, no good.
Yeah, his shot's been out of sync, and it really has held them back tonight.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. So Memphis going with almost an... Mavericks trailed by 17. Knocked away. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Jared Sullinger. He's out there with Nerlens Noel. Dwight Powell is out there with Curry. And it's Augman in at the 2. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points. And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. Fast break Memphis. Prez leading the charge. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
I mean, the work on the perimeter has been about execution and dead-eye shooting.
It's stolen by Prez. Here's the 3. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, and the D can't back off of Young. When they do, he hits them with the pull-up.
And another fast break for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're running. Prez, no good. Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
You know, and this is where your leaders need to step up. They need to force a shift in the tide.
Now, here's Curry. D right on him. And Young comes over to help. Noel passes to Augman. Sullinger dishes to Powell. Pocket 4. Augman's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Gasol with it. Now guarded by Noel. And Gasol gets it to go.
Really enjoy watching Young pass the ball. Not a selfish player. Loves spotting his guys.
Sullinger the screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Here's Prez. From deep. That shot off. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ogman's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Oh, I'm right there with you. It's within his range, but still a low percentage shot.
That's tipped. Here's Prez. Drills the three-pointer. Prez has got 51.
And this is what happens when you don't crowd Prez. Give him just a little daylight from the perimeter, and he makes it look easy. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Prez.
Well, we can talk.
There's the pick. From past the arc, on the money.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
And that's the thing. When you fought all game, expended all your energy, you want to do everything you can to come away with the W.